TIS can control DALI lighting system. It supports DALI DT6 and DT8 drivers. The TIS DALI-64 module can control up to 64 channels of DALI drivers. To program the DALI network, select the DALI-64 module from the list and double-click on it. Add your comments. Under the Network Power Supply section, select the internal power option if you're not using an external DALI power supply. The internal power typically supports up to 20 DALI drivers. If you have a larger network, such as 64 drivers, you may need to use an external DALI power supply. In this case, select the External Power Supply option and then press Save. Under the Control tab, the DALI system will automatically detect all addresses, or you can manually detect them by pressing the Address Detect button. If your DALI drivers have an LCD with an addressing button, you can easily assign and test addresses. If not, use the DALI controller to scan the network and assign addresses to each unit. This step is only needed once when setting up a new project with no pre-configured addresses. Scanning the new project may take a few minutes to finish. If you've added a new driver to an existing DALI network, avoid pressing New Project Scan, as it will readdress all drivers and overwrite previous programming. Instead, use the Scan New Device button to assign a new address to the added or replaced driver. The status will indicate whether the address is correct, in conflict, or new. You can select the driver and press Identify to flash its light on and off. Under Short Address, you can assign a new address to resolve any conflicts or assign a new address to the driver. The Clear Info button will clear the address detection table, but it will not affect or delete the addresses in the module. If you press Address Detect again, it will re-read and display all information. Once the addresses have been scanned or detected, they will be color-coded. Yellow refers to the DT6 common type driver. Green refers to the DT8 color temperature driver. Orange refers to the DT8 RGBW driver. You can select a channel by pressing it, then test it by selecting 0%, 50%, or 100%. If your driver is DT8, you can also test it by changing the color. After testing, you can leave a comment for the channel. You can also press Query to check the status of the selected driver. You can turn all channels on or off by selecting Broadcast and pressing 100% or 0% to verify that all DALI lights are linked to the driver and controller. Under Channel Comment, you can edit each channel's comment and assign it to its corresponding room for all 64 channels. Once you finish writing the comments and assigning rooms, press Save. Once you save all the channels, they will be stored in the database with their types. You can then go to Project Configure Rooms to view all your saved channels.